Greetings, my fellow YouTubers. I'm Doyle, aka the Big D of Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews, with a ranking video. And this time I'm going to be ranking the Rambo franchise. Since now that I've seen all the movies, I have checked their trailers so that way I'll know which one I think was more pretty cooler and what have you, to bring back a little bit of jolt of memory and what have you. So anyway, here we go. Number 5 would be, well, this was tough to pick which would start at the bottom at the chain. I'm going with the just now released new one, Rambo Last Blood. Now don't get me wrong, I did like this movie for various reasons, but it does kind of start out a little slow in the beginning and what have you. It's dramatic and what have you. Yeah, and I recently gave it a 3-star review on Letterboxd. You can find me on that site. But overall, the last act of it was absolutely brutal and gory. And believe me, with all those traps, it made it look like an R-rated version of Home Alone. Yeah. But even so, it's not too bad of a finale. Okay, number 4 would be Rambo from 2008. Now, I actually seem to have forgotten this. This actually came out after my 28th birthday, but I didn't get to go see it, but I did get to rent it. I remember renting it though, but this wasn't too bad. I mean, it did have some pretty good action sequences and what have you. And well, I know that Rambo was doing a different job and driving a boat around, a tour boat or something like that. Yeah, but soon it gets really intense. I mean, and then there's a kind of like a fight against the Cobra, I believe it was. Yeah, that's one thing I forgot to mention in my review. I forgot about that. Yeah, that was pretty cool. So I think that's going to be why it'll be number 4 for me. But because I haven't watched it more than the other 3 I'll mention. Number 3 would be the one that started it all, First Blood. Now, I have seen this a few times. It's not too bad. Rambo's confronting that small town sheriff and his crew and what have you. Him going into the mine and get in touch with his former mentor and friend, Colonel Troutman. Yeah, Richard Crenna actually did a pretty good job on the character. I actually liked his performance just as much as I liked old Sly as Rambo. But it did have some pretty cool sequences, including the forest hunt, where he manages to take on the sheriff and his deputies and what have you. Pretty good movie, actually. Number 2, I took a risk, and I'm going with Rambo 3 from 1988. I have to say that, well, I definitely gotta watch this again, but I do remember some of it now. As I've already mentioned in my review, I mean, Rambo managing to get ready for a big mission, saving Troutman. Yeah, I really think that was pretty cool. Action sequences were good, and the tank scene, that was real good. After seeing the trailers, of course, that's what brought back the memories to remember. Okay, number 1 would be Rambo First Blood Part 2 from 1985. I think that's probably my favorite of the Rambo franchise, though the film may have gotten dissed by critics, but that's their opinions. I got my opinions. I think First Blood Part 2 was pretty cool. Real good action sequences, gunplay, big explosions, etc., 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 etc. And once again, we got good performances by Stallone and Crenna. And that's all I can say. But anyway, and of course, that was when Rambo started to be an even bigger star, getting all sorts of knockoffs, video games, and of course, the underrated, forgotten Rambo, the Force of Freedom animated series the following year in 1986. But anyway, Rambo First Blood Part 2, that would probably be my top fave of the Rambo franchise. What's your favorite movie of the Rambo franchise? How would you rank the Rambo franchise? Let me know in the comments section. Like and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.